What is up? I'm back from Anthrocon, which was one of the most fun conventions I've seen and experienced, but also one of the most frustrating ones on account of mostly just the heat that happened that weekend. Um, I had so much fun that I couldn't be able to do most of the things that I wanted to do um because it was just so unbearably hot and the weather was awful and passed I kind of like just passed out. My mind was just blanking out, getting exhausted. So the fun was there, but I didn't have any of it. And that makes me upset. Good con though. Got a bunch of stuff. Got this cool shirt, and a bunch of other things. Um, and yeah, I'll be able to talk about it. But I was like kind of bummed out, and I had to uh uh not be outside for so much because again it was so hot. And getting back here back home was the biggest pain in the ass ever, because the weather there was so bad that my flight got canceled and I had to take the bus back home, which was a 9-hour trip. And the trip screwed me up so bad that I had to like chill and try to recover for the rest of the week, um, or for like this past week. Anyway, I'm here and I'm gonna come back to Perfect Tides, which is a game that I'm very interested in. I don't know much about what's going on. All I know is we're in the 2000s. We play as a little girl, teenage girl in the year 2000. And it's very 2000. Like I'm getting a little flashbackies. So I'm just gonna continue with this story. Um, all I remember last time is we're playing as Mara, right? A 14, 15-year-old girl in the year 2000, and we're kind of just doing things. We're kind of just going day by day in the island of Perfect Tides, uh, an island away from the mainland. Um, we go to school. It sucks. We roam around the town. It sucks. We have a mom who's just there, kind of. She's okay. She hasn't. We have an asshole brother, older brother. And the only thing that is good in this world is Mara's room, her computer, and the the guy that she is talking to slash seeing online, her online internet boyfriend, that is anthros into it as a deer. So if I remember correctly, I think this is the last load I did. Yeah. So if I remember last time, we talked to our dear boy Staggle. We kind of professed our liking for each other, and we decided to date online, change our Facebook status to being married. And at that after then, remember our asshole brother confronting me because I told some people how poor we were. I think that's how it went. And the brother's like, I'm just gonna fucking take your computer for the rest of the summer. Fuck you. So that means no more Staggle. But I think one of our friends here has given us a chance to get online for a bit. Simon doesn't want to be bothered right now. I should probably leave him alone for at least an hour or two. Okay. So I think with no computer ourselves, I think we could be able to use his laptop to get online. Creakily, you navigate Simon's decrepit laptop to his last installation of AOL. It's about 2 full versions old, but it'll do the trick. You enter your login. Oh, I thought it was gonna do the full, like, when you connect online with the landline and it just like does the beep boops. I thought I was gonna do the whole thing, like. You've got mail. Staggle's online. Oh yeah, we're starting with this. Hell yeah. Hey you, PT. It's been a while. Oh, how nice it is to drop the pretense that you're online for any reason but to talk to each other. Finally, you could be yourself. Yeah, I know how that feels. Sorry, I haven't logged in for a while. I'm using my neighbor's computer because mine's still broken. Oh, did he break the computer? He didn't just take it? Okay, so okay, never mind. All right. Okay, so you haven't told Staggle the whole truth. You're feeling a bit kind of paranoid about ratting on Timothy after the last blow-up. Besides, you'd rather spend your precious few minutes with Staggle talking about other things. Oh, that sucks. I really missed you. I'm glad you're here now. Me too. I wish... Yeah! I wish we were swimming in my pool. I wish too. Is it hot where you are? Oh yeah. Yes. The wind by the beach kind of cools everything off. Oh, sounds amazing. It is, sorta. But there's nothing to hide behind either. Oh no. PT, why would someone like you need to hide? Oh, plenty of reasons. I'm shy about my body. I'm sure you don't need to be. Well, thank you, but I am. People can be really mean. Oh, I know. Plus, nobody here likes the same things as me, so I kind of hide that too. Maybe they do like the same things, and you just don't know it. But anytime I try to talk about those things, when I start to name them out loud, they just sound so stupid. I start to hate them. Sometimes it's better to type it out, whisper it where nobody could hear. I get that. I do. But your life is so cool. Living by the sea, that's so rare, you know? I guess so. I never think about it. It's just normal for me. Well, trust me, anyone would love to be where you are. Now, oh yeah! There's the shot. There's the shot that I stole. It would be better if you were here. I know. I know. But let's just enjoy. There's the shot. Yeah. I think about that a lot. Me too. On the 4th of July, they light up the whole sky with fireworks. The beach is filled with people. That sounds wonderful. It's the time of year I feel loneliest. No one to see it with? No one like you. Fuck, that is... sorry, I peeked the mic there. I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm gonna up the game audio. Lower my mic. Fuck, that's real though. So, an Anthrocon. We got the 4th of July celebration, right? I was able to get a great view of the fireworks over Pittsburgh. Beautiful display. One of the best 4th of July shows I've seen. And all the furries were there. They were, hanging out, chilling. Everyone's howling. Everyone's howling to the moon, which was great. And then they shouted USA, which I thought was jarring because it's like, no, don't do that. America kind of sucks right now. But anyway, the point is, I was like enjoying the fireworks, and I noticed like everyone was together. Everyone had someone to like cuddle around with, and I was just there alone. And I'll be honest, like I actually did feel a little bit lonely. I got a little pang of like loneliness, and I'm like, man, this sucks. I wish I had like a friend or something here. But yeah, that's it. So I feel that. I feel that, Mara. I felt it last week. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Huddle up with my dear boy. I'm sorry, but I can't talk long. Oh, okay. I was thinking, yeah? Maybe I could write you a letter if you give me your address? Oh, shit. Oh, damn. A long pause. Have you possibly overstepped some boundary? It may be. Sure. I'd love to get a letter from you. That would be so cute. Moments later, his address appears before you. A few things suddenly occur to you. His name? He lives in the United States in Pennsylvania. This is news to you. You have never asked him. That's close. That's close to where Mara supposedly lives. He neglects to include his real name, which, again, for the first time, you're realizing you never asked about. That's fair. Is this the right time to ask? You're not sure. Asking for his name would mean revealing your own. That'd be fair. If he didn't include his own address, his own name, he probably wouldn't want to reveal that, at least not yet. But you could try. You could be like, I never realized what your name was. I could share you my name. My name's, Mara. Maybe another time. Got it. Let me write this down. You quickly jot down Staggle's address on a piece of paper, which you then pocket. I'll write you this week and hopefully be back online soon. I can't wait. Hugs. Hugs. Damn. You log off. Ah. Oh, that's brutal. The house feels new, having been renovated in the mid-90s. It's as if nobody has lived here, though Simon has been doing so for years. Alright. What the hell is this prompt? Looks like a sword? What's my inventory like? How do I get to my inventory? I forgot how to play this. I'm gonna talk to this plant. No, I can't talk. All right, let's go see Simon. Doesn't want to be bothered still. All right. What if I drink this wine? No, I can't. All right. I guess we could like try to head out. Let's see what's going on back home. Mom and Timothy might be like, yo, where the fuck were you? My plant. I forgot. I'm planting something. and it's growing a little bit. It's a patch of healthy soil collected from the woods. It contains a variety of well-rotted organic materials, making it ideal for plant life, as well as a decent amount of sand for drainage. Do I need to do anything with this? Again, how do I enter my inventory? I'm so confuzzled. Alright, well, in the house? Can it be? It's summertime, but Timothy isn't on the console or watching TV. The game controller sits unused and beckoning on the floor. Oh yeah, let's play some, what was he playing? Diablo? Let's play some Diablo! You decide to use this time to power through a pivotal cutscene of Pure Fantasia 6, a game you have never finished. You've already been spoiled to what happens, but you've been avoiding it. And you've been avoiding it because you know it will upset you. This sounds like FF5. Like also 6, but it sounds like 5. But maybe it's time to clear out the cache of last year's pursuits. The year you're going to get hot, make friends, and take full control of your life. That's right, you get it, girl. Memories of the story flood back as you open your save file. These characters, this world, all that is at stake, are suddenly of great concern to you again. Oh my fucking god. Look at this fake PS1 game. Oh god. Oh, it's so awesome. Athenia, practitioner of magic, daughter of the ancients. She is the last of her kind. She is hot. No, not Sephiroth. Oh, no. Not Aerith. You knew that it was coming, and yet you weren't prepared. Is there really no way to save her? Is this the end of her story? Damn, I used her for most of the game. I grinded her so much. It was all pointless. Dude, this fucking rules. No one ever understood her, even as a child. They knew she was strange, and yet her talents were undeniable. It's just so tragic. She died before ever reaching her full potential. She died before she could experience love. No. No. So sad. What are you doing? I was just walking through. You were hovering over me. You did it on purpose. You saw me while I was vulnerable. You suck. Mara, if you can't play those games without getting mad. I was fine until he showed up. I wish I knew where your anger comes from. What are you so mad about? Your existence. You were born. That's funny, since I was here first. Nah, that's fair. That's what them games do to you. They elicit feelings. That's how you know the game's good. That's how you know that game's good. I want to play that game next. Can you please keep the peace? Well, he stands there and judges me. He tries to embarrass me. Don't you see it? I'm crying over not Aerith here. And I wanted to draw her later. I wanted to draw not Aerith. He's taking an interest in your life. He says he's worried about you. Worried? Worried? He's torturing me. I wouldn't even leave my room if he hadn't turned off my internet. How does he even, like, do that? Well, maybe you should leave your room. You're on the computer so much, you never see other people. There are people on the internet, Mom. Those people are real. Man, that has aged fairly well. Now we live in a time where there are only people on the internet. But nonetheless, we should go out and socialize. You don't know anything about those people. Fair enough. I know a lot about them, and they know me a hell of a lot better than anyone around here does. You don't even know me, Mom. I don't even know myself. I don't think you mean that. You have no idea. Also, I'm so mad. I'm 14 or 15, so I'm like super mad about everything. For the longest time, you've played this game with the world. You wait for someone, anyone, to notice how miserable you are. You wait for someone to be sorry. You wait for someone to coax you out of the state you're in with a kind word or a loving touch. You wait for someone to be the person you matter to. To quote from Undertale, yet nobody came. You wait to suffer any malady, any injury, any drug dependence, criminal offense, or suicide attempt, anything that might awaken the world to how bad you feel inside. No one can. That's funny. It's super true. That's like the realest it has ever been. So good for her for realizing that. Oh, I do. Please show up. Staggle. You feel a rush of poetic vulnerability. It is time to write a letter to Staggle. Oh, hell yeah. Dear Staggle, I miss you so very much, boy. My dear boy, I love you so. I miss you so very much. Things have been really hard for me at home. I didn't mention this earlier, but my brother shut my internet off as this fucked up way of punishing me. My family's been pretty messed up for the past couple of years. Maybe one day I'll tell you about it. Anyway, I'm just sitting by the water with my notebook. It's a little breezy, so I have to hold the pages down while I write. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Do we get horny with the deer boy? I'd get horny with the deer boy. Have you ever tried this is an even bigger choice than anything in Hug the Gator. Let's keep it a little like friendly first. This is our first letter. Have you ever tried Jones Soda? It's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Have you ever tried Jones Soda? It's a lot sweeter than Coke and even Pepsi. The other day I tried the blue one, which is generally my favorite color. It is also my favorite. Jones soda is like Jones blue raspberry soda thing is like incredible. It's not as good as the orange one, but they're both my new favorites. The orange one is fine. I've been writing a lot lately. Without the internet, it's the only thing to do on my computer. I don't play a lot of games because it's old. Hopefully I could post some of it soon. How's everything on the forum? Are you wrapping up Exodus Genesis yet? It's my favorite story of yours. I can't wait to go back and read everything. You're feeling pretty satisfied with the length of this letter. Time to wrap it up, eh? Ooh, 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 ooh! Bottom was too much. But we are 14. Gonna rate this middle one. You give my life meaning. You give my life meaning. I'm not always sure what the point of living is, and I remember you. And then I remember you. I'll count the days breathlessly until I hear from you. Well, you made yourself a little vulnerable here. This letter's full of ups and downs. It's still a cheery enough letter. You convince yourself it's still light enough that you could pretend that you were just kidding if you had to. You fold the letter and pocket it. Okay. I'm okay with that. Time to mail the letter. Oh, what's up, Mara? You quickly tidy your hair and rub any remaining tears out of your eyes. You don't want Lily to know that you've been crying somewhere. Just walking around. What about you guys? I don't see any guys around here. Grandma, you can just say guys to anyone now. It's kind of like dude. It is kind of like dude. This 21st century language is too much for me. I just might go postal over here. Now you're getting it. Coggers. Am I right, Grandma? Your exhaustion from joining a conversation already in progress has blinded you to your initial task. Did you have a reason to be at the post office? Oh my god, Mara. Mara. Oh, I have to hand her the letter. Which I don't know how to open my inventory. I know I do have an inventory. I just don't know how to open it. Perfect. Perfect tides. Open. Inventory. The backpack button on the screen. There is no backpack button on the screen. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Yeah. Or apparently tab, which doesn't do anything. So, backpack. I have a bunch of stuff. Okay, okay. So I gotta remember what I have. I have a how to grow book, how to grow stuff, plants. I have a wagon. I have a beer. I think this is just a bag of soil. Oh, it's a Sharpie. It's my notebook, my notes for photography. I would develop film. Okay. It's a piece of paper with Staggle's address. And it's the letter from for Staggle. So, can't combine? Okay, so I can just give? I actually have a letter. No problem, kiddo. Where's it going? You gingerly hand Lily's grandma Staggle's address. What's the recipient's name? Does it matter? Who's it for, honey? It's kinda... Mara's being weird again. It's alright. You need a stamp? Oh, I guess so, but... My treat. Just need to write out the address. Can I write out the envelope, please? Suit yourself. With my trusty marker. My Sharpie. Perfect. I'll make sure it gets there. Have no fear. So, Mara, Lily was just telling me about the camera crew on the beach. Huh? Mara, it's MTV. They're shooting TRL on Perfect Tides this week. What? You wouldn't recall Total Request Live your favorite show, but it's definitely the one you watch most. Every day, there's a new chance for viewers to vote for the top 10 music videos in America. Day by day, the list generally includes the same mix of boy bands, rappers, divas, nu metal, and pop punk bands, with almost no variation. But the show is filmed live in front of screaming teenagers every day, and that makes it a vital, living thing. They're setting it up now. Want to go down there and try and get on camera? Yeah. Should we make a sign? We totally need to make a sign. Grandma, do you have any poster board? Let me see what's in here. No plain paper, but I can give you a couple of flat-rate mailers if that helps. Do you have something to draw with? Yeah, I've got some markers. Perfect. Thanks, Miss Peters. And you're welcome. And Lily? I'll scream if a perv follows me. And I won't let anyone pass me drugs. Ahem. Or alcohol. Have fun, girls. Okay. For sure. If you see someone weird, scream. Ready to be famous, Mara? Let's go. Yeah. We're being on fucking MTV. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Can we talk to people? Drinking a beer, huh? Okay, you have to try harder than that. Ugh. That's literally me. I'm just like, hey, you having that beer? Nice. Good beer. I'm so impressed with everybody here. How's that? The way you all pretend to enjoy drinking beer day in, day out, despite how gross it tastes. Very convincing. Hey, but it tastes great. I like it a lot. Oh, my mistake. Of course you do. Now, watch me not enjoy this beer. Disgusting. Looks like you guys are, looks like you're having fun. We are, thanks. Oh shit, I did not expect you to respond. Almost nobody does. Sorry to scare you. It's alright. More of a thrilling type of scare than anything, like riding the Medusa at Six Flags. I'm usually scared to ride the upside-down roller coasters, but that one is brand new, so statistically, nobody's died on it yet. So that means, like, the best one to ride if you're gonna take the chance. Oh, whoops! Looks like you're talking to another silent NPC. But she did talk to me. You must be mistaken. Oh, what the hell? Lily, what's up? They're setting up by their dolphin resort. Kinda roped off, but we have a good sign. They might let us through. Let's go, Mara. But I want to talk to the people first. You're particularly nervous about butting in on the locals. Any dismay you might inspire will follow you into the cold seasons. Oh. Hey, you can sometimes find cigarettes under this porch, you know. They're only half smoked. The men force a sympathetic half smile before returning to their conversation. Ugh. Ugh, why is it so hard to talk to people? So this place is still, done fucked. Tides enjoyed its glory days as a resort destination in the early to mid 20th century. It's particularly appealing to the Jews who wanted to escape the city for a nice anti-Semitism free-ish time without too much of a schlep. The widespread availability of cars such as train and sea-based destinations have fallen out of fashion. The Tides have been shuttered since the 80s. Over the years, private developers have flirted with restoring or replacing the hotel, but all deals have fallen through. Even as development and tourism thrives on the west end of the island, this area remains bitterly neglected. Damn. All right, well, there's nothing over here. We got to go to the other end of the town. Over to the other end. Oh, wow, there's more people here. Sick. Busy day, huh? No time to just let the day wash over you? When he doesn't respond, you start to worry if you're coming off as a jerk, which quickly spirals into a circular rumination over whether you're living life wrong, and by extension, wasting every minute of your life. You better go make something of yourself and quick. Fucking hell, fuck off. This couple seems to be deeply engaged in conversation. You don't want to interrupt. Look at this girl, she looks so angry. Summer, huh? The man quickly nods in assent before returning to his work. Yeah. See you next Tuesday. Love the name. The couple, who are deep in argument, do not turn or acknowledge you. Of course, the phrase no longer makes so much sense as a cryptic insult. Now it's just a run-of-the-mill pun. Which is good, anyway, since you want to label yourself a cunt. Who would spend a boatload of money on something that makes them look stupid? Well, you said your piece. All right. Well, can I talk to this pigeon up here? This Staggle. No. Can I talk to this man over here? A little noisy this time of year for reading, no? The man nearly jumps out of his seat at the shrill horror of your voice. God damn. Sorry. Damn. All right, well. Enough of that. Let's talk to these cool kids. Hey, did you know there are over 30 major vegetation types or subtypes on the island? The advancement of classification and recording systems have allowed researchers to double their findings in just a few decades. This tourist seems mildly interested by this factoid, but you find that, past the initial high of their attention, you're left unsatisfied. A career in listener-supported talk radio may not be in the cards for you. But what about podcasting or streaming? Which is a little bit too early for that, but once she gets older, I'm sure she could find some outlet for her talking. Like how I am right now. Hiya. Person smiles slightly and waves. Cool, see ya. Visiting the island with your friends, huh? Sorry to just assume you're all friends. Maybe this is your family, maybe you all hate each other's guts, or maybe this is some kind of competitive reality show where you're all meeting for the first time, but the cameras are clearly hidden because I don't see them anywhere. Okay, maybe I'll go. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Hello? Mara, dear, how is your summer? It's fine. Big crowd here this season. Isn't that always the way? I remember when you were 6, maybe 7. I don't understand that reference yet. Upset about something the other day, and... do I want to hear this story? You were picking your nose, and... No, I don't. Abort. Everyone was laughing. I mean, everyone. You couldn't even see your face through the... We like to party. We like to party. Ugh. Okay. It's hard to tell because some when there's like people in a group, some people like in some cases, each person has something different to say, or Mara has something different to say to each person, but sometimes she only has one thing to say for a group. Hard to tell. Let's go into the tourist shop. Let's talk to this kid. Hey Jackson, you hear about TRL filming on the island? Duh. I'm the one who tipped off Lily. Oh, well, why aren't you down here? Why aren't you down there? Yeah, let's take a break and join us. Maybe we'll see someone famous. That boy band stuff isn't really my thing. But it's MTV, dude. Boy band stuff, that's only like half. Is Korn a boy band? Yeah, is Crazy Town a boy band? Is Limp Bizkit a boy band? Is Disturbed a boy band? Yeah, those are all boy bands, yeah. Because they're all guys. You need to get with the culture, man. Come on, it's 2000s. Yeah, don't let the working world rot your brain. Thanks for the advice, girls. Damn. Alright. Well, we tried to save him. There's no saving him. Kind of like slowly taking the long way because, yeah, there's people. There's no point in time, not now, nor in the past or distant future, that you will feel comfortable talking to this man. You just don't foresee a lot of success with the whole talking to adult men at the bar thing. Someday you'll look closer to 21, you try your luck, but somehow you don't think you're there yet. Checking out the merchandise, I think, Mara, get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to do business. Sheesh, give me a chance to make a bad impression on my own, God. Well, what if I want to talk to you? Apparently I did something. Your eyes skim Mikey's usual selection of junk, seeing nothing of... Oh, what's this? Billy Blank's Tie Bow Gold for men and women over 40. You briefly consider whether a workout for adults over 40 would actually work for you. According to the box, the key difference seems to be a soundtrack of music from the 50s and 60s. You're pretty sure you would be accepting of that, for the right price. How much for the Tay-Bow tape? Oh, you're a fan of blanks. It's quite a collector's item, this tape. Can't find them in stores. I could probably find it on eBay. Look, Mara, you're a creative kid. Find me something of equal value and the tape's yours. What would be valuable as table gold? That's up to you to find out, isn't it? Now beat it. I have customers other than you in the summer. Where? Beat it. Let's go. Shut up. So I got a USPS envelope. Got a notebook. Honestly, the only thing worth of value is probably the beer. Let me see if I can't give him that. What's so special about a beer? You blush, realizing Mikey has probably had access to beer your entire life. No, I was just thinking of getting rid of it. That's all. You know, beer, right? Who cares? Okay, I don't have anything of value. Could I mix the marker with the... You'll need to find a nice flat surface to dry your sign on, preferably somewhere where you and Lily could spread out a little. Okay, not yet. Yes, but not yet. Alright, let's go. Let's talk to this cool girl. For a moment, you consider asking the smoker for a cigarette. but a tapestry of paranoia, drawing an exquisite path of information back to your mother, is quickly woven in your mind. Hey, this place isn't worth it. Try Applebee's. Tourists look at you like you're a sandfly that's about to get a blast of DEET to the face. Expensive, huh? The man shoots you an annoyed look as if you said something insulting. I'm merely stating facts. Compare this menu to the price of a meal at Applebee's, for instance. Well, yeah, that's Applebee's. It's a fancy restaurant in a remote location. This is just a boring place by my house. Congrats, Mara. You crack supply and demand. Maybe you could hop in a time machine with that glistening mind and snag a Tickle Me Elmo at retail. If I had a time machine, I'm pretty sure I'd be killing baby Hitler and not getting a Tickle Me Elmo. Yeah, right, you wouldn't have the guts. No, maybe not. But at least adopt baby Hitler and raise him in my image, replacing his bloody ambition with a hopeless, depressive laziness. Are you still talking to that man, or are you just like, what the fuck? Mara, get out of here. I'm taking like secondhand mental damage from this embarrassment. Oh, island scones though. Or scoops. Oh, no, not here. Can I go in? Can I go in the shop? No, I can't go in the shop. I can't touch these, man. Let me talk. To be honest, I usually get my ice cream from the grocery store. Scoop-wise, the price difference is negligible, but the toppings are a huge racket I'm not willing to support. The ice cream boys give no reply. You know, I've never actually gotten brain freeze. I can eat ice cream as fast as I want. Never been sick from eating too much candy either. I can just eat candy forever. Ice cream boys look soberly in your direction, the light-headed cheer draining from their eyes. They've collectively mourned something that has been lost. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb and ugly for saying that. I can never do anything right. The ice cream boys perk up again, their spirits replenished. Jesus. Hey, what's your favorite flavor? Mine's vanilla. Bothered the ice cream boys for that? That's stupid. Also, Mara, get better taste. At least make it like vanilla mint or something. Would it surprise you to know that this ice cream establishment has been in business since the mid-century? No? Not at all? Well, someone's done their homework. Let's talk to this cool kid with the Game Boy. What are you playing? Pokemon Blue? Hell yeah! The kid shoots you a nod and returns to his game. Did you find Mew yet? You know you can find Mew, right? Kid nods boredly. Not that I played the game. I just know that from like being around. Well, the kid's listening with rapt attention. He's your best friend now, who also thinks you're very smart. That's so hopeless. I feel so bad that you can't even talk to this kid about Pokemon. So how do you like Perfect Tide so far? It's fine. The man shrugs as if to say, I was hooked on by the premise of dramatic views and non-stop adventure, but it's actually quite boring and exasperating so far. Yeah, that's what they all say, I can imagine. But it could be the thing it is. The man shrugs again, as if to say, glad to hear you're coming to terms with that. Having a sit? Very astute. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm embarrassed. Oh, okay, here's the crowd. Man, a bunch of people over here. Alright, Uh, let's go see if Simon wants to join. Oh, hey. Mara, time to be the most awkward you could possibly be with these shirtless boys. You've been instructed for many years not to talk to adult tourists, especially ones who are clearly drunk. And though your fear of abduction has diminished in recent years, a fear of talking to people who are clearly having fun without you has sprouted in its place. All right, well. I think Simon is like about to hang out with his boyfriend or something. But let's see if he's available. Simon's either out or asleep. Okay. Can't take the stairs. Okay. All right. What's over here? Oh, cool. All right. To the party or to the filming. Why'd you go around, Mara? All right. We're at the party. Check, check, 1, 2. You get no feedback. Damn. What kind of EQ is that? The AV guy blinks in your direction and returns to his work. Cool. You're Tanya, right? Try as you might to be annoying. VJ doesn't acknowledge your presence at all. VJ? Are you, Huh? When do you start filming? How'd you girls find out about this? It's like a small-ass town, dude. We live on the island. My neighbor who runs the ferry said you were here. Great. Where the hell is the security team? We won't tell anyone. We just want to be on camera. I can't believe kids live on this island. I didn't think anyone lived here. Tanya, I talked to you at a taping in the city in March. Do you remember me? No. What's it like growing up in gay Disney? What's it like growing up in gay Disneyland? I don't know. It's kind of boring. I like how she like acknowledges like, yeah, this is a very gay island. I was asking you, what do you do for fun around here, Angel? Mostly just hang out on the beach. Try to get on TV with my friend here. Well, the beach is off limits to minors. Oh, come on. Look, girls, come back in 30 minutes with a really good sign and maybe we'll put you on, okay? Alright. Is Carson here? Are there any special guests? Bye, girls. Alright, we need to make the best sign in history. Got it. Let's go over to the helipad so we can spread our supplies out. Alright, let's do it. Let's go, girl. And I'm gonna... save that. Oh, Murray. Come on. Oh. What's up, man? Simon, why are you sitting here? Just waiting for someone. Mind if we work on our sign here on the deck? No, but I suggest you hurry. Simon says we should hurry. Why? Well, duh, the show's about to start. Let's do this. Do you have anything to color with? Not really. Shit, we'll have to use regular pens then. Oh no, it'll look like shit. We still have to try. Come on. Is there a way I could get, like, markers and stuff? Like, colors? Okay. Oh, whoa. Hey. Did they just draw a helicopter? What the hell? I wonder. So, so after I streamed this first, like, this first part, I was talking to my brother about it, because he was watching people play it, and he has told me that there's things you can miss. So I wonder if that's not my room. Oh, I did this last time. My room is here for some reason. Yeah. I need to have stuff. It's too bad I can't get on. Oh, and also Lily was with me. Besides, her internet is still disabled, remember? Oh, do I not have, like, anything to color or anything? Oh, this sucks. Mara, come on. You don't even have, like, little, like, Crayola, like, baby set from Applebee's? I remember, like, I think it's Applebee's. Applebee's, like, would give you, like, a little 4-pack of crayons if you order from their, like, if you have a kid and you order from the kids menu. Like, that's a thing. You don't even have crayons from Applebee's? Alright, well. Let's do it. Do you have anything to color with? Not really. Shit, we have to use regular pens then. It's gonna look like crap. You still have to try. Come on. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We draw Carson Daly from and NSYNC. The whole band? Well, Bye 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 is gonna be the #1 video, right? Oh man. Definitely. But it'll take us forever to draw all 5 of them. Okay. How about we just draw Justin? Why only Justin? What kind of question is that, Mar? Because Justin's hot. Ugh, forget it. Wow, it looks just like him. Thanks. Your Justin's not bad either. Are you guys seriously drawing on opposite sides? What's the point? Unless you're gonna split the card. I like to start with the hair and work my way down. I guess this sign kind of sucks. Yes, I agree. But we did the best with what we had. Let's go. Pick up the sign. Now it's time to get famous. What if Staggle sees you? Oh shit, what if Staggle sees you on camera? I wonder if we could swim around the security line. Oh. Hey. Was that your dad? You're here. I can't believe it. It's good to see you, Simon. Mitch, have you ever met Mara or Lily? They live here. Nice to meet you. You year-rounders are crazy, you know that? So we've been told. Do you own that helicopter? Oh, good lord, no. I'm not made of money. Well, Most people take the ferry. You tired? You want to go anywhere? Yeah, I want to go home and have a freaking drink. Sounds great. Let's go. See you later, girls. And remember, Mara. Yeah, no pool. Bye. Wow. Simon's dating him? Oh, what a snob. He's like... That dude's like 15 years older than him at least. Alright. I wonder if he'd let us ride in a helicopter. Mara, focus. The show's about to start. Oh, right. Okay, bye. Alright, off we go. Time to look hot. Aw, yeah. Shit, where'd this crowd come from? We were the first ones here, no fair. We have to find one of the crew. They promised to let us on. Yeah, they're probably wondering where we are. No, they're not. No, they're not. That's cute that you think. Let's talk to these gyrating boys. Excuse me, have you ever seen an MTV VJ, her, film crew, any of them famous musicians? Well, thanks for nothing, I guess. You know, anyone? No? Oh, they're all ignoring me. What if I go further in? Can I go further in? I guess not. We might actually have to swim across. Or, like, swim around. Can I go this way, or is, like, Hitler still there? Oh, okay, no, I can't wander into the woods right now. I'm with Lily, so... Can't get her killed, too, by Hitler, who is definitely roaming those woods. What if I can use the sign at the crowd? I can't use this here. But I can't get... Yeah, I can't even get over there. All right, back to town. There's got to be a way around. Oh, this is the way back. Okay, I see. Let's talk to these guys. I remember back when a lot of those houses on the bay were built. I think it was in 1990 when I was like 6 years old. That usually gets a lot big reaction from adults. Good day to you. So stupid. Oh, I can't even get to this part. Lily, do you have any ideas? can almost feel the carefree camaraderie permeating from this group, invisible walls into which you could never be welcome. Hey, anyone want a beer? Give you this beer if you let me through. Lily, what should we do? Let's find that camera guy, Mara. Well then. Alright, I guess I just gotta find him. So let's wander a bit. Are you new? No, you're not. See if we can get some help from him. Jackson? No. No, nothing. Ugh. Thanks for nothing. All these same people. It's all same peoples. I feel like I need to use an item somewhere. Well, let me see if there's anything I could use in my bathroom. Wait, what? What the? Shower's an innately dangerous place, inviting endless ways to fall on someone's head and or drown. The only further complicates matters that the Nazi Party former Chancellor Adolf Hitler, who left no conclusive remains, could very well walk this earth. Would have no trouble doing away with you psycho style in such a vulnerable state. You prefer a shower with an open curtain and a locked barricade door and a family member audibly bustling about in the next room. Conditions that make the spontaneous bath near impossible. But at the time of writing, you've never been murdered by Nazis, so the results speak for themselves. Try the beach? I've been trying the beach. Unless there's like one part of beach that I didn't get to. Oh, this part. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Forgot about this. I forgot about this little section. Very sexy. Stay like that. Like this? No, you idiot, like you were before. Sorry. Do I have to come out there and show you? Do it. Oh, wait, hold on. Excuse me. Camera guy doesn't acknowledge you, busy as he is with his current subject. Can we just talk to him for a second? The woman's eye barely taps your form, but the effect is devastatingly disdainful. Oh. I do like to go around and touch everything. Do I show him my poster? Yo, check out the sick-ass poster. Excuse me? We have a sign? What? Remember from before? Tanya promised we could be on TV if we came back with a sign. No, she didn't. She's like, come back with a good sign and then maybe we'll talk. Annoying kids. No, I don't. And that doesn't sound like Tanya at all. Could you please film us? We worked really hard on this. We like NSYNC. I guess I could cut you in. We're just going around shooting incidentals. Alright. Wait a minute. First I want to know what you're doing after dark, Angel. Me? There's a party tonight in the private section of the beach. I think you'd really like the scene. Lots of TV people. Why are you like, no minors allowed in this, like, public filming, and then you're like, yo, you wanna come hang out in the middle of the night with a bunch of older dudes and drink? Minor? Can I bring Mara? Sorry, just you. Your stomach drops hearing the words you already knew were true. You are, by default, undesirable. Ah. Ouch. Ah. That's okay. I gotta be back home anyway. Give me your number. I don't have a cell phone. What if I met you on the beach? Lily does, in fact, have a beeper. You wonder why she didn't offer that? Okay, maybe here at 8:30 we'll have a blast. It's 10:30, okay? I want to make sure my parents are asleep before I sneak out. 10:30 is great. Hey, we're filming. Give it a rest. Why don't you girls stand with the water in the background, like you're stuck between a camera and the ends of the earth? Yeah, MTV, woo! Spring break, summer break. Did you see us? No, did you? No. I guess our sign was too crappy after all. I thought it was cool. No, you did. You said it kind of sucked. You suddenly realized that you and Lily have spent the whole day together. You used to do this all the time. Now, with Lily's full life of friends and extracurriculars, it's rare. You think about how low you felt earlier today, like there was no one in real life who cared for you at all. You never want this day to end. You probably have to get ready for that party, huh? Party? Yeah, with the TV guy? The guy you said you meet on the beach? What, Mara? I wasn't serious about that. You weren't? No, that guy's so old. He's practically on death's door. He's practically... he's almost 30. He's practically dead. Don't make me puke. Oh, well, what do you want to do then? Have you ever been to the campsite in the wilderness, the one past the woods? I don't think so. Well, there's no one in the registration book for tonight. You want to go? You sure we should be going into the woods? What if Hitler's there? I know the way. Let's go, Mara. Your fear of the woods is temporarily offset. Your fear of the woods is temporarily offset by the thrill of making this night last. You screw your courage to the sticking place and let Lily guide you. Let's do it. Let's do it. What if he's there though? He's not there. He's not even here. Didn't even show. This is not the campfire. This is not the place, but still. This isn't your tent. What if the Omers came back and you were rooting around? They're inside the tent now. What if they're naked? Yeah, probably. I mean, with the active bonfire. All right, to the woods. Gotta go around. Gotta go around again. For some reason. The pathfinding is like freaking out. Oh, yeah. So, you know the way? Yeah, Mara, I told you I do. I believe you. Just I believe you, you know, I just can't see anything. I've done this a million times. You don't have to see. You just have to be sure. Just gotta put your heart in there. Booyah! Private campsite. What about the tent? Oh, it's abandoned. Nobody's used it for months. This is amazing. I can't believe we have this place all to ourselves. All the tourists are at the rentals and hotels. This place is pretty much unused until late summer. Want to smoke? Sure. You find to your surprise that the smoke burns less than you remember. Its heat and aroma are almost pleasant. But also you didn't really inhale this time, you just held the smoke in your cheek. Maybe that's the trick? I wouldn't know. A sense of awe and relief comes over you. You see the way your prayers were answered today in a moment of need. You were so sad, and now here you are, an artist, someone's long-distance girlfriend, an expert negotiator, an almost TV star, smoking on the beach with your best friend. It's as if you've been given a reason to live. Fuck yeah, I've peaked at 16. Mara? Yes, Lily? I'm going away with my family for the rest of the summer. Well, that fucking lasted so long, didn't it? Didn't last for shit. That's why she's hanging out with me today. I just found out today. My parents are thinking of moving upstate, where my half-brother lives. They were gonna wait until I finished high school, but like, we were probably gonna look for a house on this trip. My parents want to turn our home on Perfect Tides into a rental property. It's like really fucking stupid. Are you upset? You find that you're unable to meet Lily's eyes. You can't stop the acid bubbling inside of you. Don't know. If you gotta go, you gotta go, I guess. Leave me behind and all. I'm gonna miss seeing you this summer, and I'd really miss you if I didn't come back. You might not even come back? I don't know yet. Here, Mara, pass the cigarette back. Don't waste it. Well, I guess this is a goodbye then. Please don't be mad. This is already really hard for me, okay? Oh, you'll be fine, Lily. You have no trouble making friends. I can't even talk to some boy playing fucking Pokemon. I can't even make a conversation with that. You think it's easy for me to uproot my life? My parents dragged me kicking and screaming to my first day of school here. You think Ashley and Christina were nice to me at the beginning of high school? I had to work hard to win their friendship. Good for you. It's probably easy. Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm not responsible for whether you have friends or not. Oh, so you're saying I have no friends? You have no friends, Mara. You're saying that, dumb bitch? Fuck you. Mad. Why don't you go have sex with Matt Reinwald one last time? I'm sure he'd love something to remember you by. You skank. You promiscuous husky. Sounds better than hanging out with a stinking cunt like you. At least I'm not a boobless hoe. At least I'm not ugly and annoying. Then why'd you ever hang out with me? Ah. Oh, I'm mad. Once again, you'd like to die. Lily's gone. Simon's gone. There's no return to your internet life in sight. You have nothing. My Staggle is gone. Staggle is basically non-existent now. I need to die. The monitor glows warm with potential. You can't get online. Timothy disabled your internet, remember? You stare at the monitor in a moment of denial, wishing a magical power would somehow take over. When that doesn't work, you leave your desk. Can't you just, like, plug your thing back into the, like, how do you disable your internet specifically? The router's, like, you probably just ripped out the router. The router's somewhere here. You just gotta find it. I don't think Timothy's smart enough to just block Mara's connection. Good morning, Timothy. Did you get a haircut? It looks good. Can I kiss your ass a little bit so I can get my internet back, please? Nope. You may have noticed how calm and collected I've been about the internet ban. I haven't noticed. That's because of how nice I've been. Anyway, I was just wondering if you're banned for the entire summer. I don't make the rules. Oh, wait, that was Mom's decision? You 100% make the rules. Want to extend your ban by a week, 2 weeks? I have no problem doing that. No. What an infuriating dance. Not only do you need to serve out this very unfair sentence, but you also need to be nice to Timothy as possible. You feel disgusted with yourself for even trying. Oh, what are you watching? You can't bear to appeal to Timothy's non-existent kindness any further. Your ban from the internet will continue all summer long. Damn. What are you watching, man? Timothy is watching reruns of The X-Files. You're forever baffled by the relationship of Mulder and Scully, who seem to care about each other but but never kiss. Your suspension of disbelief only reaches so far. Oh, that's funny. I saw snacks and your drawings in the living room. Was Lily over last night? Yeah, I mean, no, I mean... Everything alright? Forget it. How's my parrot? It's Sunshine the bird. She belongs to Timothy for some unknown reason, even though Mom takes care of her. Sunshine's incessant squawking is simply a fact of life. When visitors remark on it, you tell them the sound doesn't even register for you anymore. This, of course, is a lie. You just don't have what it takes to wring her neck. Alright, well. Fuck this household. Oh yeah, my plant's growing. The young squash is doing quite well since it sprouted. Already a set of leaves are forming and the plant is rapidly expanding in size. Can't do anything to this yet, yeah? It's moist. Alright, so I have no goals, no purpose anymore. My internet's gone. Time to die. He's gonna go jump in the river. In the ocean. Hey, Grandma. Mrs. Peters is your friend Lily's grandmother. Oh no. I know who she is. I want to talk to her. Lovely summer day. Sure is. Feel like switching places? But you're so good at your job, though. Okay, she's not going to talk about how we just fought last night. Lily and I. Got it. Still nothing here. Okay. Back to the beach. Or maybe back to Simon's house? Hey, yo! Let's talk to these guys. Dean? Mara? Oh, holy shit! What are you doing on the island? Dean's eyes dart past you for a moment. He seems to be considering whether or not he wants to answer the question. Meeting some guys. Kinda thought Dean might be gay, but you didn't expect him to just tell you like that. Pretty much nobody at your school is out of the closet. You feel special that he admits such a thing to you. Maybe it's because you live on the island, where such things are more freely expressed. Or maybe he just knows about how little clout you have at school and he isn't threatened by you. He is marginally higher on the social totem pole than you, being heavily involved in at least 3 clubs. Well, this is the place for it. Do you know Simon? No, is he hot? Is he hot? Yes. Where can I find him? No? No, then I don't care. He lives in this house, that's why I asked. You know the guy whose house this is? Can you take me inside? Simon doesn't like me barging in on his parties. Please, Mara, this house is so cool. I'd love you forever. You contemplate the benefits of intruding on Simon's party. Dean is friends with a lot of smart kids who drive cars, go to the movies, and ostensibly perform oral sex on one another. Oh yeah. You're also very curious to see Simon out of his elements, being social with people other than you. Maybe just a quick peek inside? Alright, yeah, you're the best! Let's talk to these fine gentlemen. Hey, how's the party? The men do not react. You barely register in their consciousness. Aw. It's because I'm not a gay man. Maybe if I was a shirtless gay dude, maybe I'd get some acknowledgement. Oh my god. Mara, you're a miracle worker. Glad to help. I'd better go before Simon. Please, just stay a little longer and walk me around. I don't know anyone else around here. I don't know anyone else around here either. I know people around here the least. I don't know. Mara, I'm begging you. I came all the way here just for this. I want to get some dick, bro. You find it hard to dismiss Dean's enthusiasm. At least you could do is hang around a while. All right. But if Simon gets mad, we'll have to leave. All right, let's talk to these gentlemen. Hello, sirs. Pretty funny I'm the only girl here, huh? I guess that's sort of funny. Are you Mitch's niece or something? No, I'm friends with Simon. Oh, Simon, the little one. Mitch's assistant, yeah. Yeah, it's his house, duh. Anyway, when they say the little one, are they like, oh yeah, it's Simon, he's the bottom, right? Yeah, the bottom. Oh, okay. Anyway, me and Simon mostly hang out in the cold season. Lets me swim out here sometimes too. Hey, sounds fun. Well, thanks for all the info about you and some guy at this party named Simon. No problem. Man, anyone can just crash in this party. Are you friends with Simon? No, I only met him today. I work with Mitch's publisher. Oh, a publisher. Well, Simon's a really good writer. What's he written? Well, he's got this one short story that's like the saddest thing I ever read, and he has another one that's like super fucked up. He's been working on this novel for like forever, but he keeps deleting chapters and starting over. Generally, I like to see a finished manuscript. I'm a writer too, actually. Hearing this, the man's icy expression seems to soften a bit. He hands you a business card, which is instantly lost in the black chaos of your pocket. Hey, drop me an email if you want some advice. Nice to meet you, Mara. Mara Whitefish. Mara Whitefish. Great party. Networking with teens, hell yeah. Uh-huh. Nothing. This is great. Hey, hey, Mara got a business card from a professional. That's, hey, if nothing else happens today, that's a pretty good moment for her. That's like she could ride this high for like the next couple of days. Took a dip in the pool, huh? Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just going around meeting Simon's friends. Never heard of him. That's the twink with the Jewy hair? You never notice Simon is a twink, nor that his hair is Jewy. Oh, right, I saw him with Mitch before. Something going on there? They're boyfriends, obviously. You know that for a fact? If you're not sure, you probably shouldn't say it. It's hard enough for Mitch already being in the public eye. Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. You feel so dumb. Did you somehow get this wrong? Simon talks about Mitch all the time, and are staying together in his house. You clearly made assumptions. Ooh. On the other hand, it's pretty rude that no one at this party even knows or cares who Simon is. What's the point of hosting a party if you can't make any friends? That's 'cause these people are all here for Mitch. Hey, what's up? Ryan is the only guy who actually you actually know here other than Simon. What a relief to see a friendly face. Oh, hey, Mara. How'd you get here? You better not be drinking. No, just schmoozing. Ha, schmoozing. You gotta teach me some more of those Jewish words. I slept halfway across the island for this party. Huh, wonderful. I still remember my Torah portion if you want to hear that. Alright, take it easy, Mara. Oh, just ignored. Just ignored. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if can we grab a drink? Good God, no, you're already terrified to be caught at this party, let alone with a stolen drink in your hand. Aww. Alright, well... Can I get to the back? Don't bail on me, Mara. Can you introduce me to someone? You see Simon talking to other party guests, facing away and doesn't see you. Party guests are gathering around the couch, chatting eagerly. In the pocket of conversation, you sense an anxious air. Ah. I don't know. I can't leave. I have to introduce you to someone. I can't touch people. Hey, what's up? I already talked to you. Ah, okay, I just missed you. Oh, hi. Oh, it's Simon. Oh my God, I didn't even realize from the back of his head. Hi, Simon. Mara, my dear friend. Hey. Ah, you're adorable. You know that. I just want to put you in my pocket. You're almost surprised that Simon is happy to see you here, almost as surprised as you are to see him this jovial at all under any circumstance. I'm Dean. Yeah, I know Dean from school. Work. We've collaborated in a student mentor sort of way. Oh, isn't that nice? Hey, thanks for looking out for little Mara here. I want to see her on the right track. You guys help yourselves to whatever. No drinks for you though, kid. Alright. I just want what's best for you. You're such a sweet thing. Alright, okay, have fun. He's cute. I'd tap that. Oh my God, there's a pool? Alright, so he's gone. I might as well go head to the pool. Oh, I see how it is, Simon. I can't swim in your pool, but a bunch of random gay bros can swim in your pool. I see how it is. What's this? You slowly and visibly put your hand on a book, slide it towards yourself, and take it away. You figure that it was enough time for someone to see you and yell at you if it wasn't allowed. It's your book now. I don't even know what it is. It's a crisp stack of books. A crisp stack of books on display by the pool. Dance of the Piping Plover by Mitchell Lovett. You're pretty sure these books are up for grabs since you've been seeing them around the party. Oh, it's a publication release. So, do I have the book now in my inventory? I do. The printed notice on the cover reads promotional copy, not for resale. Can I combine this with, like, anything? Huh, wait, hold on. Huh, interesting. I think I can combine these two. No, I cannot. Okay, just checking. Just checking. It's wet. More importantly, it's wet from someone else. You can't get a sign though. Yeah, that's what I thought. As you wander deeper into the party, and the beauty and spectacle of bodies intensifies, so too does your fear of being seen. You can't dream of talking to any of the men by the pool. So how's it going over there? I could talk to this dude by the pool. Yo, how's it going? How's it going so far? You seem like you're about to shit yourself. Fucking amazing! Oh my god, Mara, everyone here is so cool. They've got all these really interesting jobs and fancy apartments in the city and cool hobbies and... Dean has a moment of sobering reflection. God, high school is such a waste of time. Do the people here know you're in high school? Shut up! What the fuck do you think? Lower your voice, shut up! You said high school, not me. Stop saying high school! What are you gonna do if they find out? They're not gonna find out. Why do you care so much? Are you gonna rat me out? No, but... You suddenly feel foolish for saying that. And he turns his back on you. Oh! You think about how, for example, you pretended to be under 12 until pretty recently, so your mom could pay half price for you at Ponderosa. There are benefits to lying about such things. On further reflection, you think about the times you've secretly enjoyed being the youngest person in an online community, and you wonder if it's the same for Dean. But obviously, it's quite different online. You can't quite put your finger on why, but it's different. You decide to leave Dean alone and keep the secret to yourself. Oh, okay. Oh, doesn't care anymore. Can't talk to these dudes. Being ignored by everyone. Oh. Alright. Back to the party. You're being unreasonable. You always say that when I'm upset. Can't we just have a nice time? Why do you always have to be like this when everyone's here? Everyone is always here in your world. Do you have any idea how lonely this place can be? I'm gonna lower my mic a little bit. Sorry, I just realized I'm peaking like a bit. Wah, there we go. Nobody's keeping you here. If they don't like it, you're free to go anytime. Fuck you, this isn't freedom. Alrighty then. Let's talk to this dude. Let's talk to Mitch. Hey Mitch, so what's the deal with you? Who's topping here? Who's topping in this relationship? I'm assuming it's you. Mitch cannot hear you, but frankly that suits you since you're afraid to talk to him. Can I use the book on you? Can I like be like, yo? I can. Hey, excuse me. Yes. There's no indication in Mitch's face that you ever met him. Evidently, you're not that memorable. I found this book outside. No problem. It occurs to you that at this second that Mitch must be Mitchell Lovett, the author of this book. Like, wow, like, duh. Thanks. No problem. What do you think of it so far? I honestly haven't read it yet. So I've been busy, so... Oh, that's alright. If you find time in your busy schedule of being a child, give it a read. Okay. Lend it to your mom while you're at it. My mom's still working on her copy of The First Wives Club of 1992. That's funny, like just put the date, the year as well. Tell her to watch the movie and read my book instead. Sick. So I got the signed book. And you know what? I could probably give it to the trading guy. Alright, so oh, I could talk to him. Okay, no, I cannot. Alright, so Simon peaced out. Not much else to do here. Not that I know of. Maybe Simon has pieced off to the beach? Nope. Okay. Let's see if I can trade this signed book. That's valuable. Yo. Got this book for ya. What's this? The latest Mitchell Lovett book. It's not even out yet. A review copy. I see. You hand it over. Mikey inspects the book. I suppose I could sell this to some deranged individual on the fringes of society. He's a best-selling author. Says so in the book. Alright, what do you want for it? The Tabo tape. You drive a hard bargain, Maura. A book nobody has even heard of for a classic workout tape that's not available in stores. You want to see a small business fail? You stand in silence, holding your ground. There's nothing else you want more than to get hot for the summer, and Mikey is the sole obstacle in your way. Just give me the goddamn tape. Alright, it's all yours. At long last, you hold the truth in your hands. The golden goblet is yours. You can't wait to take it home, slip it in the VCR, and claim the hot status you've been longing for. Wait, not so fast. Huh? This is an autographed copy. That makes it extra valuable. I want more. Mikey roots through the book to see the autograph. Best wishes, Mitch. Ooh, that's good. Not even a name. So this can go to anybody. How do I know you didn't write this in yourself? Do you have a certificate of authenticity? The dude's like on the island? No, but... Well, that's pretty standard, Mara. If you can't prove it, neither can I. I'm gonna threaten you with Tabo. I'm gonna give you the Tabo violence. Nearly emboldened by your Tabo lifestyle, you see a possible advantage. What if I punch your lights out? Okay, alright, please don't. Hell yeah. Mikey hands you an old, crumpled bag of seeds. There's an illustration of a carrot in the front with grow instructions on the back. You're into gardening, right? Yeah, my dad was. Well, I encourage you to find some non-violent hobbies. Celebrate the value of life. My life, for example. Cool. I just got an achievement. To threaten Mikey. Sick. So I got... carrot seeds. Great. Can I put this next to the squash I planted? Is this even like the right time to plant the carrots? Let me look. Let me check. For a fall harvest, plant carrots in midsummer. Yep, sure enough. Hell yeah. You gently sprinkle out the carrot seeds, doing your best to space them out by an inch or two. You cover them lightly with soil. Now you wait? Sick. Alright, gotta save here. No! The TV's taken. I can't be Hot Girl Summer. Your guts invert. Why does Timothy have to be here with his friends now? God, why now? Hey, Mara. You can't speak, not even to Jackson. Timothy has taken everything away from you. Your internet, your games, your pride, and sense of peace in his house. And now, when you finally have your exercise tape, when your life is finally on track somewhere, he's taken over the living room with his friends. Hey, why's your little sister staring at us? What do you want, Mara? Well, I want to use the TV. No. My turn. You get to use everything in this house. I just want the TV. Aw, man. You've got till the count of 3 to get out of here. Dude, like, bruh. 1. I'm not a child. 2. You're really gonna kick my ass in front of everyone? 3. Why are you so fucking mad? What the fuck? Let her use the TV, Tim. Yeah, we don't care. Wanna put on your stupid crap? Go ahead. No, not with all of you in front. Not with all of you looking at me, no. I'm not gonna jazzercise in front of 3 dudes. Oh, that's weird. You think this guy's name is Evan? He used to be friendly to you a few years ago, but lately he makes it obvious he finds you annoying. Aw. Timothy is watching you with eyes that hope to burst you into flames. And Jackson's just calmly drinking a soda. He doesn't care. Oh, this is nothing. He doesn't care. Trying to ruin it for me, though. Nobody's trying anything, Mara. If you want to watch it, then watch it. The video's 30 minutes long. If I spent 5 minutes deciding not to watch it, isn't that a net win for you? Oh my gosh, shut up. You don't mind if I watch the video? I absolutely couldn't care less. So you do mind. I said I don't care. But you're saying it in a mean way. Jesus. Oh, God, okay. It's begging to be played. It's burning a hole in my pocket. Gotta do it. I wish I knew where your anger comes from. Ooh, yeah. Oh God. At least she has the confidence to do that. No sense of shame. Maybe it's the endorphins, but you're overcome with a sense of clarity. There are no rights in this house, only a primal struggle for power. Timothy does whatever he's allowed to do. He takes whatever is free to take. You can only assert what is rightfully yours if you have the strength to take it. He will always be bigger than you, though. Strength is on his side. But you know his ways, and you know the land. You will get your internet. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, yeah, you get that internet back, girl. I can't wait for Staggle forever. It's time to fix it. It's time to fix the shit. Let's go into his room. Pressing an ear to the door, you confirm that Timothy is in his bedroom, snoring loudly. You're not going to be able to open the misshapen, squeaky door without waking him, though. Of this, you are certain. If only there was another way in. Window? Okay, what if it's like over here? Find a way without getting into the room. It has to be the bathroom, right? It's like the only thing connecting. It's the only thing connecting his room. Probably. Oh, perhaps. The panel under the sink is sealed tightly by 4 Phillips head screws. You can't pry it open with your bare hands, but this is the way. So I need a screwdriver. Collect the dry pods from the cookie sheet. After harvesting the seeds within, you discard the shells. I completely forgot about these. I like super forgot about these. You look proudly at your cluster of home-dried pea seeds. Hell yeah. Combine it with a beer. You can't combine it with a beer. Okay. Has to be somewhere I can find. Open the fridge, and nothing. This part is hard to figure out, but the screwdriver is at the construction site. Oh yeah, it would be, would it? Yeah, I am now realizing that Mara's family has shit to her name and her life. Could I see Simon? Is Simon alright? He's down. No, I just have to find where that construction site is. I know it's here-ish. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just glowing here. Looking around, you cautiously grab the screwdriver. This thing could come in handy. It certainly hasn't accomplished much here. You know, these point-and-click games are... I mean, this one's, like, on the easier side, right? But I cannot play, like, the older point-and-click games. Like, the actual ones from, like, the 80s and 90s. Because figuring out the logic of who developed those puzzles is a nightmare. You have to figure out the logic behind some guy from 30 years ago. But this one is a little bit more lenient, or like easier to understand. Taking care of not to strip the heads, you gently remove the screws one by one and peel off the wall panel. There's a fucking Furby. It's got cool Star Wars logo. You want to save? Ooh! You could... Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Oh, you could fuck this up! There's a mountain of clutter on the chest of drawers, mostly unsorted toys and memorabilia. You're not sure why Timothy has a Furby. You expect them it's some kind of tinker toy for him, a way to demonstrate his ironic attachment from the trend. You dare not investigate further, as robotic guts and hollowed insides are genuinely threatening to you. Timothy has a burned mix of a CD called Y2K Mix. Most of the tracks seem to be from the movie The Matrix, all of which Timothy calls great driving music. His floor is blanketed in dirty laundry trash, making navigating at night all the more treacherous. There's a bunch of shit. Oh, yeah, there's a router. Oh, the router's is in his room? Fuck that. Timothy's fast asleep, belting a phlegmy snore that both repulses and, given the sneaky circumstances, puts you at ease. You can't ever remember seeing Timothy play the guitar, but here it patiently sits by the bed. Your father was a guitar player, and you vaguely remember the day he brought his electric model home for Timothy. There was some talk of a father-son band, provoking intense jealousy in you. Even when your father was alive, though, it sat unused. It gives you anxiety to see it now, a means of connection to a lost soul, wasting away in the corner. You admittedly find Timothy's bed very comfortable. When the two of you were little, you used to have sleepovers on opposite ends of the bed. He put on music, read books, and let you play a few of his toys under heavy supervision. When Timothy had longer school hours than you, and it seemed a little less dangerous, you used to sneak into his bedroom for a nap. You never had a pair of sheets as worn, pilled, or soft as these. Man, that sucks. Alright, back to, Let's look at Timothy's computer. Timothy's tower is custom built with fairly state-of-the-art parts, at least better than the ones yours has. It has a 56K modem which runs online file transfer twice as fast as his old modem, which is now yours. Actually, all of your computer parts are inherited from Timothy. He taught you how to build your first PC, how to navigate MS-DOS, and direct access, a pre-Windows menuing shell. Your nerves vibrate with discomfort, having a moment of fondness for your brother under the disdainful circumstances that brought you here. That's funny. There's nothing on here. Alright. Can I get on here? Yeah. This is dangerous. A chill rushes you over as you sit at the forbidden console. Crap, Timothy doesn't have his login filled out. You have to guess his password. Fuck. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. This is the router that connects all the cables in the house to a common phone line. Mom's computer in the kitchen, yours, and Timothy's computer all meet up here. Wait, Mom has a computer in the kitchen? Why doesn't Maury use that? In theory, that is. At the moment, it seems that you are not connected at all. Okay, well, I could connect myself. That will drive progress. An array of pop culture posters on the wall betray Timothy's nerdy inclinations, as if the collectible figurines aren't working hard enough. I want to see if there's anything I can use that could serve as a password. So I see the Enterprise, like, right there in front of me. Well, I already saved, so let's try a couple things, yeah? Enterprise. No. You only get 2 more tries. That's fine. Furry. Shelf displays various collectible creatures Timothy has amassed, mostly from the fantasy genre, with a few video game characters thrown in. Given how rare these are to come by in stores, you guess your brother has procured most of these online or in the city. This collection is actually one of the things that you admire most about your brother. Of course, he never lets you touch or see them. Okay. What can I touch? I'm not going to touch the router just yet. What is that? It's just clutter. Probably shouldn't touch Timothy in general, especially how you shouldn't now, while you're hard at work sneaking around his room. Yeah. What the fuck would be his password? While he has his own share of clutter, the desk is relatively clear and well kept. Timothy keeps meticulous track of his CD-ROMs and software booklets, storing them in plastic binders and paper sheathing. An array of pop culture posters. Wouldn't he have like... Wouldn't he keep something in here? Like... It's a password? I have a few ideas. Okay, I don't see an answer. Let's try the stupid shit. What if his password is just password? What if his password is just admin? No. Well, I'm gonna restore this anyway. What if the password is his own name? Incorrect.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. No, AOL betrayed me. Timothy, I could explain. I wasn't... I'm going to be completely honest with you because you deserve that, and I need the internet back because I want to do my summer reading homework. I died. Well, shit. Damn you, AOL. Alright, let's plug in the router. The router connects to multiple cables in a common phone line. All right, just pop the wire into the console. Can I pull out someone else's? How often does mom use her computer? What if I just pop out mom's computer and put mine in there? And like kind of like move the cable around so it looks like mom's cable is my cable. Because this seems like super suspicious. At least it's not one. At least like by looking at the router, it's like not one. It's like one of those routers that doesn't like. Oh, actually, kind of does. It would show like the lights blinking on. Damn it. Okay. Well, I finished my objective, but I don't know what his password is. He has a lot of pop culture shit on here. He has the Pink Floyd, he has the Nirvana, Star Wars, he has the Enterprise. His password has to be something pop culture-y based on the 2000s. There's nothing I could touch here either, right? Like, nothing I could use a screwdriver on either. Sucks that he doesn't have like something, like he doesn't have it on like his desk or something. Timothy's room is larger and more freshly painted than yours, having been added into the house. Timothy says there used to be a backyard and a bathroom closet here, but you do not remember. All of the changes happened when you were a baby. Aw. Can I look it up? I actually don't know how to find it. Because I feel like if I'm gonna leave the room, I won't come back. Perfect tides. Timothy password. It's water. How? How do you find that? How do you find that password? Okay, let me just keep going here. Permission granted. Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking dial up. Success. You log off, making sure to arrange all the windows back to the way you found them. Okay. How do I... Is it on the back of this router? Okay, I genuinely don't know how to find that thing. I need to find out how one finds that password. Anyway. If I say where Timothy password. Okay, well. Oh, gotta do the dial-up thing again. Fuck. Let's look at his browser history. Mara, you're already in the belly of the beast. Even you have no desire to peel back this particular membrane to look beyond the bounds of our known universe into fearsome, swirling annihilation. Damn, what about his inbox? Check his mail. With your brother's grimy mouse to guide you, you quickly peek into Timothy's inbox. A lot of boring correspondence with the same male friends he had since childhood. Email marketing, uncleared spam for days, a bunch of forwarded crap from your Uncle Howard. Timothy apparently has no online social life at all. It's no wonder he doesn't understand you. Ugh, what a loser. No online friends. You consider that maybe Timothy is not cognizant of just how much this punishment has hurt you. In a way, he might even think he's doing you some good. Of course, this thought immediately turns into bitter resentment. You close his inbox in disgust, rueful of your curiosity. But remember to mark everything as read. Anything that you read, mark it as unread. Go to admin. Oh yeah, look at this fucking Windows Windows XP window. PT skies. Child access. Wait, who's... Oh, okay, yeah, so I'm PT, right, I forgot, I'm PT. Can't click on any of these. General access. And you, child access. It sure would be fine to give Timothy a taste of his own medicine, eh? Except that he noticed the change immediately, pound you into a fine spelt flour, and set everything back. Still, a nice thought. What about Mom? You reel of the thought of punishing your mother. Of what exactly? Is she guilty? Apart from passively allowing Timothy to bully you, monitoring every detail of your life, guilting you from sunrise to sunset, and filling every gap in your imagination with misery, she is an innocent party. Really, it just pains you to imagine her not fully noticing the change, accepting the subtle limitation, and going about her life. That would hurt you most of all. Alright, well, I'm done. Well done. You now have full adult use of the internet. No gross about flash game or fanfiction community is off limits to you anymore. You log off, making sure to arrange all the windows back to the way you found them. Yeah, let's get out of here. Sick. Can I go back? So I'm done here, right? I'm gonna save. Is the screwdriver still in my inventory? Yeah. Can I just go back? Oh, taking care now. Oh, okay, yeah, I can just go back if I wanted to. All right, I don't need to. I don't need to be here anymore. Oh, Staggle, I'm coming. Oh, hey. Oh, it's Mom. She's watching Titanic. She's at the fateful scene where Jack and Rose are struggling to keep warm after plunging into the sea. Rose is hoisted onto a floating door where she will just barely survive until help comes. Mom hasn't been in the living room for long. She must have been watching the rest of the movie earlier, or for some reason, she chose to start it here. Hey, Mom. What you doing? How's Leo? Oh, hi, dear. Do you want dinner? No, I'll just have something from the fridge. Alright, make sure you eat. Oh, Leo. This part reminds me of. Oh, right, yeah, right. I forgot that your husband died. Right. It sort of embarrasses you that Mom would project her own story onto such young romantic leads. But on top of that, it's a fiction. Dad didn't die in some beautiful self-sacrificial gesture. He just didn't wake up one day. There was no exquisite last look, no goodbye. I'll support Mom's premise. Yeah, I can see that. Dad's kind of like Jack. Kind of wanted to find. He also wanted you to live on, find things to be happy about. He did want that. I know. Of course, you had 24 years with him, while Rose only had a couple of days with Jack. What does that matter? It's never enough. And I only knew Dad for 13 years. Even less if you count the years I'm able to remember. I'm just saying the shorter time you had to know him, the more tragic it is. Mom doesn't respond further. You quickly regret this thesis you've built, one that you're not even remotely committed to, just for the sake of being contrary. Yeah, I'm fucking 15. What the fuck do I know? But it's too late to back off. That ship has sailed, crashed and broken in two, bobbed horrifically in the darkness and sunken into the depths of the sea. Oh, Mara, you got a letter today. A handwritten letter from a boy in Pennsylvania. Yeah! What? Did you open it? I didn't realize it was for you. Jeez, Mom. Why are you reading my mail? It's a federal crime. I barely looked at it. Is this some kind of no! Is this some kind of online relationship? This phrase stings you at an ocean-like depth, in a place you hold so secret you could barely locate it yourself. Good night, Mom. I'm leaving. Dear BT, thank you for the letter. It was so sweet. Your handwriting is really adorable. No, I never tried Jones Soda before, but I will check it out now. Now that I know it's good. Ha! I usually don't drink soda. I'm sad that summer is almost over. I'd hoped to be more productive with my writing, and now I'm out of time. I'm not happy with most of the things I've written. Honestly, I think I'm distracted thinking about you. I actually wrote a poem that's kind of about you. I hope you like it. Here it goes. The poem is on a separate sheet of paper. It appears to have been written on a different day in a different notebook. A walk along the dock of mind reveals my inhibitions. But while I see it's cold tonight, with none a sea to hear my cries, your love is sweet and warm and kind, and sails for miles beyond my eyes, to touch my face and speak those words of all our grand ambitions. Something feels strange. You didn't expect a gesture like this. You have trouble looking at it directly. Is this love? Is this friendship? Is this loss? You start to wonder what it says about Staggle, that he'd spend all summer consumed by thoughts of you, writing poetry about you, a person who nobody else wants. Does nobody else want him? You realize that you've come up against an inevitable barrier, one that you've been dreading all along, and that there are two possibilities. One, you've very convincingly misrepresented yourself, and this poor, unsuspecting person fell for it, and now you're in too deep. Or two, Staggle has misrepresented himself to you, and you don't want the person who wrote this letter, a person just as lonely and undesirable as yourself. Oh. Oh, fuck. Why couldn't it have been different? Why couldn't he just have never written back? Oh. Oh, that's feels. Oh, that's feels, bitch. Now we gotta get better. Reading Staggle's letter has given Mara a new sense of life, a new determination to get better. To hopefully one day, by the end of summer, she'll be hot girl summer. You alright, dear? Yeah, I just burned between 500 and 800 calories. That's no problem. I'm a child. Just don't exercise too hard. You don't want to hurt yourself. You grunt. Why does Mom have to discourage you from being healthy? I'm going to the mainland soon if you want to come. You could pick out snacks for the week. Get yourself something. That does sound pretty good. Maybe a little time on the mainland will help you work out these confusing thoughts about Staggle. Besides, you probably should be eating more snacks now that you're exercising. You wouldn't want to be sacrificing your workout energy. I'm pretty sure you'd want to replace eating, stuff in the fridge, freezer pizzas or whatever. But okay. Yeah, I'm alright. Are you going now? In a few minutes. Let me know when you're ready. Cool, alright. So Mara just got her internet back, and she did read the letter, but why didn't she just rush over to the computer to see if Staggle's online? To your relief, Staggle's not online. Oh, shit. You're suddenly mortified by the thought of facing him. His presence is too real for you, too overbearing. You quickly decide that you don't want to talk to anyone right now. Besides, you have to conserve your time online lest Timothy discovers you're back on. You turn off instant messenger, delete a few weeks worth of email, spam, and log off. Oh. Damn you, Staggle. Made me thinking of you this way. Damn, stupid ass hot dear boy. Let's see if there's anything going on right now. Hey, yo, bro, you want these cool peas I grew? What about the sick-ass Phillips screwdriver? Yeah, I got nothing. should probably plant shit. Oh yeah, I could plant that, right? Oh, look at that. Looks like the carrot seeds have germinated. There's a few of them too. You're only grateful one squash plant germinated. Now the whole thing's gotten huge. As the new bloom suggests, it may soon bear fruit. Let me see. You create a shallow opening in the soil and drop the seeds. Filling the hole, you pat the area gently. There we go. All right. All right, Mom, now I'm ready. No, don't touch your mom. Ready to go? Let's speed it. Great, let's go. You seem down today. Hell yeah, she does. It's nothing. Just the end of summer blues. Did something happen with that boy? No, Mom. It's fine. Don't you think this online communication makes it hard to really get to know a person? No, in fact, it's the opposite. You get to know people better because you get to have intelligent conversations. You don't have to get hung up on things like what brand of clothes they wear, or how much money or popularity they have, or what religion they are, or whether they're gay or fat or libertarian or whatever. You're all just people on the same level. That's a nice idea. When I was your age, I wanted a place like that too. It's not that I don't want you to have a boyfriend. But you're the one who keeps saying boyfriend. You gave him your address. You're putting a lot of trust in this guy. If you know the condition for going to the mainland and buying snacks, would be having this conversation, would have not seemed worth it. Yeah. He could be a man in his 40s, looking to pick up teens. Do you have any proof of his age? Mom, I've been in this community with him for years. If there's anything I know for sure, is that he's my age. Ugh, God damn. No, you don't. If he's been there for years, it's likely he's not old enough. Oh, sorry. It's likely he's like really old. Older than you think, at least. Alright, let's say he's your age. He is! Is there anything else you know about him? I know his interests. He plays the same games as me, and he likes the same TV shows. He writes. You learn a lot about a person through their writing. Have you seen a picture of him? Do you know his name? Aren't those kind of superficial things to care about? Who cares about names? Names are just a creation of the system, man. I don't want to be a part of that. Those are traditionally the first things you learn about a person before you start writing love letters and going on dates. Nobody goes on dates, Mom. And I don't give a rat's ass of what's traditional. You can't believe how hard you're defending something you're not even sure about anymore. What does Staggle even mean to you right now? Maybe you don't want to be with him, but you can't fathom the loss of him. He's still a part of the community. A community so essential to your being that you can't possibly explain it to Mom. To speak to you is to speak to that community. You mustn't let go of that. Whatever happens with you and Staggle, you need that place. Because where else would you go? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Where would you like to go? I don't know, the bodega, I guess. You want to go in by yourself? Yeah, if that's okay. Sure. I'll be over by the west end. Tell Sabrina I said hi. You realize too late that you didn't ask Mom for any money. Oh well, you could always put something on tab with Sabrina. Whoops. Alright. We'll save here. Alright, let's talk to these cool... Hey, have you guys been to Enterman's Bakery Outlet? It isn't far from here, you know. It's nothing to look at from the inside, but the prices are terrific. And why not? They're straight from the factory itself. My uncle works there actually, so I get free donuts if I come home when he's around. Well, you've done it, Mara. They're so shocked and dazzled that they cannot even move, let alone respond to the information they've been given. Do the humane thing and walk away. Damn, man. But Entenmann's is really good. It was actually super good at this time. Before they made it shitty. Also, the Edmund's like outlet stores are incredible. Like, they were so cheap. Oh, looks like Sabrina and Joe aren't here today. Your insides convulse when you realize a kid from school is working the counter, and with him, Justin. Shit. It's too late to turn around, you decide. You're gonna have to pretend you're gonna have to pretend you want to be here. Ah, fick. Alright, well, gonna have to rip that back. Oh, I didn't even touch anyone yet. No hello? Oh, hi, Justin. I didn't see you. I didn't even interact with them yet. Hi, Mara. I like your tank top. Thanks. You're pretty sure Justin is picking on you, since he's never paid you a compliment in his life. Still, can't imagine what the joke is. How's your summer been? You get up to anything fun? Yeah, pretty good. Went to a few parties, hung out on the beach. You'd hope Justin won't interrogate the meaning of a few, since you really only mean one, and you weren't exactly invited to Simon's party. Cool. Sounds like a wild time. Justin glances past you for a brief instant. So what are you doing here? Are you with anyone? No. Just here by myself. Cool. Wanna hang out then? You're gobsmacked. Is Justin actually being friendly with you? Justin has his own car, smokes cigarettes, and seems to roll with more popular kids. Is he suggesting you hang out together? Yeah, sure. You quickly reasoned that it wouldn't be hard to get rid of Mom and spend a day on the mainland. She'd probably be happy to know you're hanging out with someone in real life. That's right. Mom, I thought about what you said. I should probably get a life beyond the bounds of the internet. I shall start anew today by hanging around with some kids online. Sorry, I mean out in the wild. I mean in public. I mean, I'm just gonna hang out outside for a bit. What do you want? What do you want to do? Drive around? Go to the movies? Call up some people on a cell phone? I was just gonna go back for a smoke. Do you smoke? Yeah. I knew you were a cool girl. Wait, are we allowed back there? Sure, my boy Kurt is working the counter. Kurt, this is Mara. Nice to meet you. Kurt's mouth foams a half smile as he nods in your direction. gives no fucks. He was a senior last year who never gave you the time of day at school. This is the friendliest he's ever been. Come back, Mara. Nothing from you? You graduated last year, yeah? Right? Kurt nods his head. Do you like working here? Kurt shakes his head. Cool. Let's go out back. Come here. I've never seen you smoking around school before. I only started doing it last spring. Cool. Had no idea. We should smoke together. Okay. You're suddenly brightened by the thought of smoking cigarettes with Justin. A little camaraderie between classes would cut right through the drudgery. It makes the whole prospect of going back to school more tolerable. Here, sit on my lap. How about no? Come on, I want to get to know my smoking buddy better. Come on, I won't try anything. That's fucking weird. I always thought you were a cool girl, Mara. Really? Yeah, you just got this energy about you. You're different from a lot of the girls at school, you know? Yeah, I guess so. But like, in a good way. You're funny and smart and artsy and stuff. Remember that creative writing class in 8th grade? Nobody else in that class gave a shit, not even the teacher. But you wrote the craziest stuff. I thought that was cool. Wow, thank you. I really gave it my all. Tag yourself. The frame ready is me. Your hair smells... Wait, what? Tag... Wait, what? The rat? Thanks. It's per plus. Frame rat. Oh, frame rat's you. Samara, can I ask you something? Sure. You ever hook up with a guy before? Depends on what you mean by that. You ever go all the way? I wrote some dank ass smut on my fanfic forums. Some people say that they jork to it. So I kind of got people off. I kind of did it with people in a way. No, I didn't. You ever do oral? No. You ever get fingered? No. You ever do it under the shirt? Not really. What? You ever kiss anyone? It's alright if you haven't. I kiss Staggle in my dreams. All over. Every night. I feel stupid. It's really not a big deal. Okay. Thank you. You want to try it? Try what? Want me to kiss you? No, thank you. Good. Good, mostly because you just taste cigarette smoke. Really? You sure? Not right now, thanks. Well, would you ever want to hook up with me? I don't know, maybe. I guess it would depend on how far into a relationship we were. Relationship? You feel stupid for saying that. I should probably go. I told my mom. I told my friend that I meet her for lunch. It's nobody you know. It's not this mall. I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Listen, Mara, don't tell anybody about this. I won't tell anyone, don't worry. Okay, bye. Let me know if you change your mind. I'll be around. Okay. It's gotta be a secret, though. I know. Alright, see ya. See ya. Bye. Wait, what was that? I said see ya. Okay. Yeah, awkward. Can I talk to you again? Alright. Sup, bruh? Curtis a year out of high school, but you still see him hanging around school grounds with Justin and their other friends. He has an icy, cruel stare of which you have occasionally been the target for the crime of existing in his vicinity. Damn. So can I buy snacks from you, or like what? I guess because the other person's not here, I can't put it on a tab. So, that sucks. Alright, well. Oh, I can just like wander around? Oh, it's the school. Hey, Mom. Get anything? You didn't give me any money. Nah. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say. It's like, wouldn't she notice cigarette smell? Yeah, it's gross. I ran into someone from school who was smoking. Ooh, good cover. I see. What a disgusting habit. You solemnly considered that Mom thinks you're so much of a loser that she doesn't even suspect you of lying. Damn. You suck. You okay, dear? No, I'm not fine. I'm still in existential dread for my theoretical boyfriend that I don't know anything about. No, I feel like dog shit. What? Why? Because everything sucks. Is it about your father? I miss him a lot too this time of year. No, Mom, I wasn't even thinking about Dad. I have more problems than just Dad, you know. Well, what is it then? Never mind. I just want to pout and brood. Did you finish your summer reading assignment? Huh? Oh yeah, sure. I haven't seen you reading at all. This is serious, Mara. 11th grade is really important. Is a really important year. You're taking the SATs. That's going to determine everything. Why are you suddenly yelling me about this? I'm not yelling. I just want you to care about school. Care? Why should I care? I fucking hate school. School sucks so fucking much. Ugh. Do you know how much I hate going to school? Do you know how mean they are? The teachers hate me. My classmates hate me. Everyone hates me. And it's been this way for years. Mara. What? We're talking about your education. This has nothing to do with the other kids. It's not going to matter who was popular and what was trendy after you graduate. All of that fades away. And I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure the teachers don't hate you. You don't know that. I have 2 more years of school, and then I have to think about some more school. Are you serious? I can't do this. I can't do this, man. My life is over. It's what everyone does. Do you want to be a person without an education? What would you do then? I don't know, Mom. Anything else? Write a novel? Eat breakfast in my underwear? I mean, you could do that now. I have an education. Do you think I'm too stupid to get a job? Well, do I have to answer that? Oh, come on. If your father heard you now. Ah, doesn't understand me. I'm getting a job. I'm gonna start saving up, and I'm gonna get my own internet subscription. And I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Great, go for it. Go live with your little internet friends. Maybe you'll finally learn how little you know about them, how little they'll be willing to do for you. You know what? This is like really coming out of nowhere. Like it's there's a source of this emotions, but like wow, just I don't know what exactly just triggered this. You know what? If Dad heard me now, I think he'd be pretty fucking proud of me. He wouldn't want me to suffer my whole life, which is exactly what you want. You want me to suffer right along with you, isn't that right? You applied for a weekend job at the ferry station, tearing tickets and shuttling passengers. Hey, good day. That's a pretty neat job. Pays five. Oh, fuck that. Never mind. God damn. 15, 5.15 an hour. God. The day before your internet moratorium was set to end, you snuck it back into Timothy's room and disconnected everything again. Then you pestered Timothy to reconnect you, which he did begrudgingly. Timothy never noticed your meddlings. You got away with it. It's fall. Cool. Neat. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at her. Oh, with the highlights. Thank you. Watch your step. Thank you. Watch your step. Hi. Oh shit, it's Lily. She dyed her hair. Hi. You dyed your hair. You dyed yours. Yours. Yeah. You have no idea if Lily's family is still planning to move because you haven't talked to Lily since the summer. All you know is she's still here, and you're still feeling bitter about that whole argument. Have a good day then. Thank you. Watch your step. Okay, bye. Oh, the color of the thing changed to the purple. Neat. All right. All right. So fall has begun. Stuff to do. I'm gonna come back later and keep going. So I'm gonna take a bit of a break, get some dinner soon, and then I'll come back and do more of this. All right. This is a chill game. It's still not used to the whole like traditional pointing clicking thing. It's kind of like a hassle to get used to. But story so far is cute. It's fine. It's chill. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna come back later, in a couple hours, and we'll continue with Mara's highlight purple streak arc. All right. See you guys later until tonight. Bye.